A question from Michelle. Hi, Michelle Kobelinski. My questions are about ethics and public history. Yes. In Brazil, unfortunately, for instance, some researchers work with people and communities and do not submit the project to ethics committees. Okay. In your article in the magazine Hispania Nova, so the article that we mentioned previously, it is said that ethics and ethical practices are fundamental to public history. Yes. Could you talk more about this topic? What ethical precautions do you recommend when preparing and applying a project in public history? Thank you. Great question, Michelle. Big question. Yes, ethics are fundamental, and ethics should be in academic training courses. You should have courses for students and for historians about ethics. I mean, ethics depend the field, right? Last week we were talking about ethics and co-production, right? There are many different ethics. One of them is that if it is co-production, everything has to be discussed with your partners. If you work with a community to do the history of a neighborhood, the topic, the framework, the sources should be all discussed. You need a memorandum of agreement to know where you're going, what's the objective of the project, so that nobody is taken aback once the project is done. So I cannot talk about all the different ethics. The National Council for Public History has published twice already a guideline in ethics for public history that I could send you the link for. But ethics are fundamental. And what my project in Luxembourg is trying to do is to build ethics and guidelines for co-production, right? Because there is no such thing. So it's a partial answer to you, Michelle, about ethics. It's key. I always teach ethics, for example, contract and consulting. What are your rights? What do you have to do as a consultant in terms of ethics? Who do you answer to? Your clients, the public, the profession. So those are difficult questions. No single answer, but definitely something that has to be taught and discussed. But again, depends if it's a museum, archive, digital, physical, trust. You have ethics and trust, native history. In the United States, you have specific ethics to deal with difficult topics. So yes, Michelle.